ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो भगवते वैवस्वताय मृत्यवे ब्रह्मविद्याचार्याय नचिकेतसे च। मंत्र नंबर 6 मंत्र द्वितीय अध्याय द्वितीय वल्ली। कैन रिपीट। अन्तत इदं प्रवक्ष्यामि
अन्तत इदं प्रवक्ष्यामि
गुह्यं ब्रह्म सनातनम्
गुह्यं ब्रह्म सनातनम्
यथा च मरणं प्राप्य
यथा च मरणं प्राप्य
आत्मा भवति गौतम
आत्मा भवति गौतम
योनिमन्ये प्रपद्यन्ते
योनिमन्ये प्रपद्यन्ते
शरीरत्वाय देहिनः
शरीरत्वाय देहिनः
स्थानुमन्येऽनुसंयन्ति
स्थानुमन्येऽनुसंयन्ति
यथा कर्म यथा श्रुतम्
यथा कर्म
यथा श्रुतम्
य एष सुप्तेषु जागर्ति
य एष सुप्तेषु जागर्ति
कामं कामं पुरुषो निर्मिमानः
कामं पुरुषो निर्विमानः
तदेव शुक्रं तद्ब्रह्म
तदेव शुक्रं तद्ब्रह्म
तदेवामृतमुच्यते।
तदेवामृतमुच्यते।
तस्मिन् लोकाश्रिता सर्वे
तस्मिन् लोकाश्रिताः
लोकाश्रिताः
सर्वे
सर्वे
तदुनात्येति कश्चन
तदुनात्येति
तदुनात्येति
कश्चन
कश्चन
एतद्वैतत्
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 आत्मा साक्षी स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण शरीरात् व्यतिरिक्तः पंचकोश अतीतः सन् अवस्थात्रय साक्षी आत्मा. So Atma is Sakshi. Sakshitvat. Therefore, it doesn't have any particular avastha. All the avasthas gain the status of being existent because of Atma. So Atma is the Sakshi, the witness of all the avastha. Not only the witness. Witness means in the presence of Atma. All the avasthas, they get the astitva. Therefore, Atma is present. What is the avastha of Atma? You can say it is Chaturtha avastha, Turiya avastha, but it is not a separate avastha. It is the Atma as Sakshi. It is present. It is present. It is not that it is never present. Always it is there. So, therefore, Sakshi. Sada Sakshi Swarupatvat Shiva eva asmi kevalaha Mayeva sakalam jatam Mayi sarvam pratishtitam. Atma is Sada Sakshi. It is not Kadachit Sakshi. It is Sarvada Sada Sakshi. Therefore, Atma is Shivaha. It is Shivaha, Mangalaha. Into this Atma, everything, because of this Atma, everything is seemed to be born, seemed to exist, into which everything is resolved. Mayi sarvam pratishtitam. Therefore, this shariram, manaha, indriyani, which the jiva enjoys, with the jiva has got adhimana in the Jagrat avastha and the Sushupti avastha, they are nitya. It is not the swarupam of the jiva. Naham deho nendriyantarango nahankaraha pranavargo na buddhihi. Tarapatya kshetra vittadi duraha sakshi nityaha pratyahatma shivogam. Bhagavad-pada says in Advaita Pancharatna, Sakshi, Atma, Aham, Pratyahatma, Shivaha, Aham, Shivaha, Atma, Nityaha, Shuddhaha, Purnaha, Ekaha, Shivaha. So, and this is Advaita Atma. Mahi Advaite Atmani Ati Tasmat Aham Shivaha iti. So, this Atma, Aham, which is not put together, Atma is not put together. It is not an assemblage. It is the swarupam of what the jiva uses or expresses himself as I I without any adjective is the Swarupam of the Jiva. So therefore, this Kartrutvam, Bhoktrutvam, Paramatrutvam, these cannot be for the Atma. These are Nitya. These are Nitya. Atma cannot be a Karta. If it is a Karta, if it is a Bhokta, if it is a Pramata, then Atma is confined to exist only in a particular avastha, either in Jagrata avastha or in Swapna avastha, or for these two avastha. In Sushupti avastha, what happened to this Karta Atma? It is there without being a Karta, without being a Bhokta. Therefore, it is Sakshi. Akartaham abhoktaham. Agam asangaha parameshwaraha. Sada mat sannidhanena cheshtate sarvam indriyam. All the indriyas cheshtate. All the indriyas, they function, they move. Not only indriya, sharira, mana, whether it is bhagya indriya or it is antara indriya, all the indriyas, they cheshtate, mat sannidhanena, in the presence of Atma. So, therefore, Atma, Sakshi, and in Desha Viveka, in the beginning itself, Yaranya beautifully says, Upam Drishyam Lochanam Drik, Drishyam Driptamanasam, Drishyadi Vrittaya Sakshi, Drikeva Natu Drishyate. Atma is always Drik, Alupta Drik. It can never be a Drishya. But in the Jagrata Avastha, what happens? This Drishya and the Drik, both are mixed up because of Abhiveka. The Drishya is taken to be Drik. This Aparmata, Akarta, Abhokta, Atma is considered to be Bhokta, Karta, Pramata, because of Sharira Abhimana, because of Abhimana with the Indriyas, because of Abhimana with the Manas. Therefore, Atma becomes as though a Karta, Bhokta, Pramata, in Jagrata Avastha. The mind, which is an instrument, Antakaranam, because of Abhimana, it is taken to be me, the experiencer. Therefore, the Shuddha Atma, Agam Shuddha Atma, Shivaha Atma becomes Karta. Mind is really an object because it is a Drishyam. Drishyadi Vrittayaha, the Vritti, the Buddhi Vritti, it is available for objectification. Therefore, mind is an object. Like any other object, the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, all the emotions, these are available for objectification these are available as an objectification. Therefore, mind is also an object. What about Atma? Atma is Drigeva, Natu Drishyate. It is always a Drik. But in Jagrata Avastha, what happens? When you say Agam Sakshi, Atma, there the Atma, within that Atma, this mind is also included because the mind being a tool, an instrument with which the Jiva operates. So therefore, instead of attributing the Pramatra status to mind, the whole thing is given the Pramatra status. Whole thing means along with the Sakshi Atma. So forgetting that Atma is really Sakshi, mind is only an object and it is used as an instrument for objectification, for knowing things. It is mixed up with the Atma, and therefore Atma is considered to be the Karta, Bhokta, Pramata, as it were. But therefore, Atma is Sakshi, and it is distinct from the Manas. But in the Sushupti Avastha, in the Swapna Avastha, the Sushupti Avastha, mind is also resolved. So, the Sushupti Avastha, so there mind is not available for our analysis, for our study, mind is not available. Mind is not destroyed, it is Suptaha. Therefore, since mind is not available, therefore we cannot take the Sushupti Avastha also for our analysis. Therefore, the best ideal Avastha is Swapna Avastha. Because in Swapna Avastha, the mind doesn't have the Karanatva status, doesn't play the role of a Karana. And what does it do, the mind? Because of the mind in the Swapna Avastha, because of the mind, the Swapna Prapancha is projected. In fact, it is projection of the mind. The Swapna Prapancha, the dream universe, the mind itself becomes the dream universe. The mind itself becomes the objects of the dream universe, which are available for you, the Atma. So, there, in Swapnavastha, the thought projection of the mind, it is available for objectification for Sakshi Atma. So the mind, which was taken to be or seem to enjoy the subject status in the Jagrata Avastha, now it is available as an object. It gains the object status. Not it gains, it always object only, but it is available clearly for the objectification, and Atma is there as a Sakshi, is appreciated, not in the Swapna. When you wake up when you come to Jagrata Avastha, you can appreciate. You can distinctly recall that you existed apart from the mind. You gave life to the mind. So, therefore, mind is an object. Mind is also an object. And the same mind is used as an instrument in the Jagrata Avastha. Therefore, what about you, the Atma, is Agam Sakshi. Agam Sakshi, therefore, Sakshitvat Agam na Pramata, Akarta, Abhokta. Therefore, the vikara happening in the mind, because of which the Pramatri status is attributed to Atma. Now, in the understanding of this, that Atma is Sakshi, doesn't undergo any change, because of the Avastha. It is changeless in spite of Avasthas changing. As Sakshi, as in the Sannidhi Matrena, all the Avasthas are illumined. When this understand, the mind also can be appreciated as an object. Therefore, the thoughts of the mind will not disturb you. The mind, whatever may be the thoughts, the worry or anxieties or anger, these when they are objectified, that is what objectification. When you look upon that as an object, it is not you. Therefore, there is asangatvam. So that the Atma as a Sakshi can be appreciated in the Swapna Avastha. Therefore, in this mantra, the Swapna Avastha is talked about, where the mind is also objectified. So, therefore, in that Sakshi Atma, in that Sakshi, Aham, Brahma, Atma, in the presence of the Sakshi Atma, all the Indriya, Sharira, everything are witnessed as Aham Sakshi. I, the Sakshi, witness all this Sangata in all the Avastha. Therefore, I am not touched by this Sharira, Indriya, Manaha in all the Avastha. Therefore, I am free. Agam Shuddhaha, Agam Shukram Brahma. The mantra Visa. Tadeva Shukram Brahma. Tadeva Amrutam Damuchyate. So, Yaha Yeshu Supteshu Jagarti. Yaha Yeshaha Supteshu Jagarti. Yaha Yeshaha. Yaha Purushaha. Yaha Yeshaha Purushaha. Saprakasha Chidrupaha Purushaha. The Swarupam of this Purusha is Chidrupaha. It is consciousness, Atma. Supteshu is Sapna. Sushuptyavastha. Indriyeshu Uparateshu Satsu Jagarti. This Atma, this Yaha, Yeshaha, this Atma, this consciousness, which is Jagarti, Supteshu, that is Indriyeshu Uparateshu. When the Indriyas are sleeping, this Atma is awake. Kamam. So, therefore, Supteshu Satsu Yaha Purushaha Jagarti Yeshaha Purushaha Kamam Nirvimanaha. Kamam Nirvimanaha. We saw this Supteshu here, we have to take it as Indriyeshu Uparateshu means Indriyas are sleeping but not the mind. So, Sushupti Avastha. In the Bhashyam, we saw very clearly. In the Bhashyam, we saw that Bhashyakara uses the word Pranadishu. Pranadishu means it is Gauna Prana, not the Prana itself. The Indriyas are sleeping, but the Indriyas are sleeping, but the mind is awake. Therefore, what Avastha it is? Swapna Avastha. So, Indriyeshu, Uparateshu, Satsu, Swapna Avastasu, this Yeshaha, Purushaha, Jagarti. Jagarti means it doesn't sleep, awake. Nidra Ragitaha. Nidra Ragitaha Bhavati. In all the Avastha, it doesn't have Nidra, it doesn't sleep. And what does it do? In the Swapna Avastha, Kamam Nirvimanaha. It projects, it produces. Rachayati. Kamimana Pashumatra Virupam Nirvimanaha. Rachayan San. That Tadeva Brahma Tat Eva Amritam Idam Iti Uchyate. So Tat Purusha Swarupam Eva, that Purusha, so that Purusha Swarupam Eva Shukram. Because it is Sarva Upadi Vinirmuktatvena Shuddham. Because there is no Upadi. As Sakshi, it is there, therefore it is free from Upadi. So Shuddha Chaitanyam. So Sarva Upadi Vinirmuktatvena Shuddham. And that is Brahma. Brahma Swarupam Eva Brahma. So, and it is Amritam, Moksha Swarupam. Iti Uchyate. Tasmin Lokaha Shitaha Sarve. Tadu Natyeti Kaschana. Tasmin referring to in that Atma. Tasmin Atmani Brahmani. Sarve Lokaha. All the Lokaha. Prithivyaadayaha Lokaha. Chitaha. Shitaha Stitaha. So, apart from that Brahma, there is nothing. That's Brahma Swarupam. Atitya Kaschitana Vartate. Kopi Padartaha na Vartate. So, Tad Anyatvam Nasti. Tad Atmakatam Atikramya Anyatvam. na gacchati, na atyeti, na gacchati. So that is Brahma. There is nothing exceeds, nothing transgresses the Brahma. It means it is Brahma is the Adhara, it is Adhisthana. There is nothing other than this Brahma. Nothing exists apart from Brahma. Brahma is Adhara, Adhisthana, into which all these are dependent. All the lokas are dependent. Shritaha, Stitaha. So, Sarve Shritaha. Tadu natyeti kaschana. Kaschit tat u na atyeti. So, nothing exceeds, excels this Brahma. That is the meaning we have seen. Then the Bhashyam we were reading, we will continue. Yaha yesha supteshu
यः एष
यः
सुप्तेषु
येष सुप्तेषु
pranadishu
प्राणादिषु
jagarti na swapiti.
जागर्ति न स्वपिति.
There is noise, Pramilaji, background noise. Yaha yeshaha purushaha, this Atma jagarti doesn't sleep. Supteshu. Supteshu means, Bhashyakara says, pranadishu satsu supteshu, when the pranas are sleeping. Prana means this, you have to take indriya. Indriyadishu supteshu satsu, only the indriya. Prana goes to sleep if the person is dead. So we are not talking about that avastha. So, Purushaha jagarti. Nidra ragitaha Purushaha sada jagarti na svapiti. To go to sleep, we must be tired. But Atma is never tired. It is always awake. Doesn't have sleep. Doesn't get tired. Katam.
कथं
Kamam kamam tam.
कामं तं
Tam avipretam.
तं
तं
अभिप्रेतं
अभिप्रेतं.
The next word is a typo, which I told in the last class. Stri adyartam avidyaya.
स्त्री
स्त्री
आद्यर्थम् अविद्यया.
Trayadyartam avidyaya. Nirvimanaha.
निर्विमानः
Nishpadayan.
निष्पादयन्
Jagarti.
जागर्ति
Purushaha.
पुरुषः
Yaha.
यः
यः
Tadeva shukram.
तदेव शुक्रं
शुक्रं
Shubhram shuddham.
शुभ्रं शुद्धं
Tad Brahma.
तद्ब्रह्म
Na anyat gubhyam Brahma asti.
न अन्यत् गुह्यं ब्रह्म अस्ति
We have seen this line also. Katam jagarti. Katam Atma jagarti. Yeshaha Purushaha Atma jagarti. Katam jagarti. How does this Atma? It is jagarti. It is awake. It is keeps awake. Even when the sense organs are asleep. How it is? It is by projecting the dream world. By the dream world, it is awake. Atma is awake. If Atma also goes to sleep, then dream world cannot be, mind cannot project. So therefore, Atma is awake. And therefore, Nirvimanaha, Atma is awake, projecting Nirvimanaha, Kamam, Nirvimanaha. Atma doesn't project. We need to, even though the mantra says, but you have to understand, Kamam, Purushaha, Nirvimanaha. See, Nirvimanaha means projecting. Projects, Nishpadayan, projecting, producing what? Kamam, various objects. Where, in which state? Swapna avastha. So, the mind projects in the presence of Atmanaha Sannidhya Matrena. This Chittam, this Manaha, projects the various thoughts, the samskaras, which it collected during the Jagrata Avastha. It projects in the form of various objects. and it is blessed by Atma. Blessed by Atma, it is projected. Therefore, kamam kamam, tam tam abhipretam, various blessed objects, stri adyartam, stri, woman, etc. That is putra, pashu, all these things, etc. The dream prapancha, stri adyartam, avidyaya, because of avidya shakti, nirvimanaha nishpadayan. Nirvimanaha is equal to nishpadayan purush, nishpadayan jagrati. So nirvimanaha, this nirvimanaha jagrati, remains awake while projecting the swapna prapancha. Taha purushaha, saha sarvada jagrati. Nidraragitaha purushaha jagrati. Nirvimanaha, the swapna prapancha. Nirvimanaha swapna prapancham. So that saha eva shukram, that is shukram is shubram. It is shubram. Shubram is white. What is white? White indicates purity, shuddham. Tadeva shukram, shubram, shuddham, tat brahma amritam. Tat brahma amritam iti uchyate. Na anyat, Pashakara said, na anyat gugyam brahma asti. There is nothing other brahma than this. There is nothing other brahma. This Atma doesn't have any dependent. Therefore, anataha. That is why in the Namavali to Devata, Ishvara, we say Anatha Namaha. It doesn't have Natha, a master over him. So there is nothing other Brahma unto which this Brahma exists. It is the ultimate. So therefore, na anyat guhyam Brahma asti. There is no other Brahma. So Atma is Sakshi. That it is Anataha, doesn't have Anatha. It is the ultimate Shuddha Brahma, unto which the everything else has dependency. So therefore, Guhyam Brahma, Tadeva Guhyam Brahma, Anyata Guhyam Brahma na asti. That is the meaning. So now the next line we will read. Tadeva Amritam.
Tadeva amritam
Vinashi.
avinashi
Uchyate.
Uchyate.
Sarvashastreshu.
sarvashastreshu.
This Atma is Avinashi. Avinashi tu tad vitti. Yena sarvamidam tatam. This Atma, which is Amritam, which is Amritaha, which is Avinashi. Vinashaha na vidyate. It doesn't have Vinasha. Uchyate, Putra, Sarvashastreshu. In all the Shastras, this Atma is Amrita, it is said. Amritaha, it is not subject to time, it is not subject to death. So it is limitless. Kalataha aparichinnaha, deshataha aparichinnaha Atma, vasutaha api. So this Atma, which doesn't have a limitation, the limitlessness is what is Amritatvam. That is moksha, moksha swarupa. Moksha is the swarupa of Atma, and that is you. Because you are you, the Atma, that is the subject matter here. When Atma is me, therefore, when Atma is moksha swarupaha, amritaha, what about me then? Therefore, aram nitya muktaha, nitya muktaha, amritaha, shuddhaha, that is my swarupaha. Then what is that I am having? This agam bandhaha, agam jivaha, all these are viparita bhavana. These are the bond, notional abhimana, notional bondage. That goes away. That goes away when you wake up from this avidya nidra. As Bhagavan Krishna says in the Gita, Ya nisha sarvabhutanam tasyam jagrati sayyami. So when you become sayyami, then this paramata tattvam, when it becomes clear to you, when the abhimana, when this notional abhimana, viparita bhavana goes away, it is snapped in the wake of knowledge, then you recognize yourself to be the Atma and Moksha Swarupa Atma Agamiti. Therefore, you become free from this notional knowledge in the wake of Jnanam. Jnanam removes the Ajnanam. That Ajnanam is the cause for this Abhimana. Therefore, it is notional. Therefore, this Moksha Prayatna, really there is no Moksha Prayatna. Prayatna is not there for Moksha. Prayatna is required only when you want to do something, achieve something which you don't have. Already I have it. Not have, I have it. Already I am that. Not that I have. It is not a possession. I am. That is the truth. That is a fact. So, all the sadhanams, really all the sadhanams are mithya sadhanam only. Even the jnana sadhanam is also mithya sadhanam because it is for removing the mithya jnana. Mithya jnana apanayane mithya sadhanam. There is no satya sadhanam because satya is you. Satya Atma is you. So, therefore, all the sadhanam are only mithya. It is like with a thorn, you remove the thorn and then throw both of them. That is why after knowledge, Shastram also ceases to be a pramanam for a jnani. You are a sadhaka, that itself is a notion. I am a sadhaka. How can you be a sadhaka when you are nitya muktaha, shuddhaha? How can you be a sadhaka? You are always a sadhya. You are the sadhya. When you are the sadhya, and therefore, you are sadhya means already siddhaha. Already siddhaha. Therefore, no sadhanam is required for the sadhya. So, you are siddhaha, already siddhaha. So, therefore, all the sadhanam are also mithya. And sadhanam also, when do you do sadhanam? Only in Jagrata Avastha. You don't do sadhanam in the Swapna Avastha. And Sushupti Avastha, it is not possible. Then in Jagrata Avastha, you do sadhanam because Jagrata Avastha, we spend most of our time in Jagrata Avastha. And therefore, we experience samsara in Jagrata Avastha intensively. The Swapna Avastha, maybe it is there only for a short duration. That duration, even though it is not experienced in Swapna Avastha, but when you wake up, you become free from the troubles, the turmoils of Swapna Prapancha. At least you become relatively free. But this Jagrata Avastha continues. Therefore, only to remove this wrong notion, this Abhimana, you need sadhanam for Jagrata Avastha, in Jagrata Avastha. Agam Samsari, it is only Jagrata Avastha. Therefore, Atma being untouched in all the Avastha. The sadhanam, whatever you take up and do it in Jagrata Avastha, will it going to liberate only the Jagrata Atma? Atma is already ever free. Only the Ajnanam goes away. Therefore, the sadhanam, what you adopt in Jagrata Avastha, it is also notional sadhanam only to remove the notional bondage. Therefore, because Atma doesn't require a Satya sadhana. Because Satya Atma, how does it depend on this Mithya sadhana? All this Mithya, Tasmin Sarve Ashitaha. Upanishad says, therefore, all the sadhanams are also Mithya sadhanam only. Therefore, apart from this Brahma, Anyatya Brahma, Gugyam Brahma, Nasti, that is your Swarupa. Next line. Kincha Prithivyaadayaha lokaha Tasmin sarve brahmani
Tasmin sarve brahmani
Ashritaha Sarvaloka karanatvat tasya Kincha moreover, what Sarve Lokaha, it is there in the mantra, Pashakara says, Prithivyaadayaha, Prithvi, etc. All the lokas you can bring in. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, all the lokas, Prithvi, etc. Tasmin, referring to that Atmani, Brahmani. So it's a Mahavakya. It is a Mahavakya because we're talking about the Swapnavastha, the Atma is there. In that, all the lokas are dependent on that. So, Vyashti is the Vyashti Atma, which is as witness, it is there in all the avastha and it is Swapnavastha talked about. Now, all the loka, when you say that it is Samashti. So, Yashti Jiva and Samashti Brahma. So, the Swarupam of Yashti Jiva is Atma and the Samashti, which is Brahma, they are not different. Both are equated. Therefore, Mahavakya. So, Tasmin referring to that Atmani. And Atmani is Brahmani. Bhashyakara says Brahmani. Tasmin Sarve Lokaha Ashritaha. All the lokas means are dependent on means Mayeva Sakalam Jatam, Mai Sarvam Pratishtitam, Mai Sarvam Layam Yati. Therefore, all the lokas are born from me, they are sustained in me, resolved in me. So I am the Adhisthana. Therefore, Aham Atma is Brahma, Mahavakya. So this is a Mahavakya mantra. So Prithivyaadayaha Sarve Lokaha Tasmin Brahmani, on that Atma alone, Ashritaha. They depend on this Brahma alone. For what? For Astitvam. For Astitvam, they depend. So, the Prapancha, the world, the Prithivyadeha, they gain the status of being existent with Astitvam. It is because of Atma, Brahma. Minus that, it doesn't have Astitvam. Nasato vidyate bhavaha, abhavo vidyate sataha. This doesn't exist apart from Brahma. Therefore, it is Vidya. Brahma exists, continue to exist, even without this. Therefore, it is Satya. So, Asataha bhavaha na vidyate. Therefore, Ashitaha tasmin Brahmani Satyavastuni Brahmani. So, the existence of this Loka, Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Prithivyaadi, Lokaha, they santi, they asti because of Brahma. They become evident, they shine because of Brahma. So, therefore, Sarvaloka Karanatva. Bhashyakara gives a hetu. Sarvaloka Karanatva. Karanatva, it is the cause of all the Loka. Being the cause of all the Loka, Brahma is the cause of all the Loka. Therefore, they are Karya. They are dependent on the Karanam, Brahma. With respect to the Karya Prapancha, the Karya Loka, Brahma is Karanam. But really, Brahma is neither a Karanam or a Karyam. It is being what it is. The Karya Karana is only from the standpoint of the Karya. From the standpoint of the Karya only, Brahma is said to be the Karanam. Now, this all the Loka, they are born and they have gained existence because of Brahma. Karyatvat, therefore, the Karanam must be there, and Karanam is Brahma. Therefore, Sarvaloka Karanatvat, Sarvaloka Karanatvat, Prithivyaadayaha, Sarve Tasmin Brahmani Ashitaha. Iti. So, the Karya depends on the Karanam. As the pot depends on clay, as a wave depends on water, as the furniture depends on wood, as the cloth depends on the fiber. Similarly, all these are the Ota Prota. This is because of this Satya Brahma. The world which is woven, it doesn't have Satyatvam. It depends on Brahma for its Astitvam. So these are all the world, the Prapancha, these are the Karya of Brahma, which is Atma, which is Sakshi. And that is myself. Therefore, Aham Purnaha, Purna Atma, Satchit Swarupa Brahma, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. So it's a Mahavakya. Confining this Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, that Brahma Swarupa Aham to be the body mind sense complex, it is the Bandha. It is the Bandha, and that is notional. Okay. Therefore, apart from this Brahma, nothing exists. The mantra says, Bhashyakara says, Tadunatyeti
Tadunatyeti
Kaschana
Kaschana
Ityadi Purvavat Eva
Ityadi
Purvavat
Purvavat
Na Atyeti. Atitya Yeti doesn't go Indatu Yeti Gachati, doesn't go beyond. Tat Brahma na Atyeti Kaschana Tat Brahma na Atyeti. Anything or anyone, they go beyond. You go beyond means what? That is, doesn't exist. That doesn't exist apart from Brahma. It means doesn't enjoy Satyatvam apart from Brahma. Anything is, when you say is, when anything is, that isnness is borrowed from Brahma. Therefore, it is Mithya. Anything else other than Brahma is Mithya. Brahma is Satyam. Purvavat Eva. Purvavat Eva is what? In the before itself, this mantra says, Tandeva sarve arpitaha tadunatyeti kaschana in the previous section itself it came. So therefore Bhashyakara says Purvavat, as it is said before, Purvavat eva, referring to the mantra, I think the 9th mantra, previous section. So Tat Purvavat eva. This mantra is then the next mantra, for which Bhashyakara gives a Sangati. Will read. Aneka Tarkika Kubuddhi Vichalitanta Karananam.
Aneka Tarkika Kubuddhi Vichalitanta Karananam.
Vichalita Antakaranana. Okay. Pramana Upapannam.
Pramana Upapannam.
Pramana Upapannam Api.
Pramana Upapannam Api.
Atmaikatva Vijnanam.
Atmaikatva Vijnanam.
Asakrit Uchyamanam Api.
Asakrit Uchyamanam Api.
Andriju Buddhinam.
Andriju Buddhinam. Brahmananam.
Chetasi na adhiyate iti.
Chetasi na adhiyate iti.
Tat pratipadane. Adaravati. Punah aha shrutihi.
Punah aha shrutihi.
Agniryataiko bhuvanam pravishtaha.
Agniryataiko bhuvanam pravishtaha.
Rupam pratirupo babhuva.
Rupam pratirupo babhuva.
Ekastata sarvabhutantaratma.
Ekastata sarvabhutantaratma.
Rupam pratirupo bahishcha.
Rupam pratirupo bahishcha.
Vayuryathayiko bhuvanam pravishtaha.
Vayuryathayiko bhuvanam pravishtaha.
Rupam pratirupo babhuva.
Rupam pratirupo babhuva.
Ekastata sarvabhutantaratma.
Ekastata sarvabhutantaratma.
Rupam pratirupo bahishcha.
Rupam pratirupo bahishcha.
We will see the Sangatya and this mantra in the next class. Sangatya I have to explain. We will see that in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद जी।
धन्यवाद जी।